Yeah, this is the really perplexing thing at the moment, and which confirms, of course, that immigration is not being managed properly, because we have record rates of immigration, yet we still have skill shortages. So we certainly should be bringing in the right people to plug those skills gaps. That's not happening, yet we've got record rates, which could be very problematic. Most people on the right of politics, on the coalition, are talking about this immigration problem. Even the Greens and the environmentalists have it. I think Labor is even starting to say now they really need to pull back on immigration. So that's actually got Pauline Hanson today, harking back 20 years. It's almost 30 years since she first went into Parliament, saying that she was right all along. Here's Pauline Hanson today.
Here's what I said in my maiden speech as the member for Oxley. In 1996, immigration must be halted in the short term so that our dole queues are not added to by, in many cases, unskilled migrants not fluent in the English language. I also warned we were in danger of being swamped by immigration from Asia. I was called racist, of course, by the major parties and big media who are in lockstep of a big Australia. But today, 7 out of the top 10 source countries for immigration to Australia are in Asia, including 4 out of the top 5, and the numbers are out of control. Was I right?
Yeah, she reckons she was right, Zoe. And look, she's a good friend of this program. We speak to her most weeks, but she's expressing herself a little bit differently now to what she did back in 96. Here's what she said in 96.
Immigration must be halted in the short term so that our dole queues are not added to. I believe we are in danger of being swamped by Asians. Of course I will be called racist.
Yeah, and it was that phrase, swamped by Asians, that really raised the hackles of people around the country. But is she right when it comes to immigration? Have we failed to have a proper orderly system, both in numbers and in the types of people we're bringing in?
Look, I think we are a country that has manifestly benefited from immigration. We had 100 new people become Australian citizens in my electorate last week on the Mornington Peninsula. Immigration in my area tends to still be from England, the UK, Ireland, and parts of Western Europe. And it's that blend that makes us such a strong place. But you cannot do it without the proper investment. And as we know, there was hundreds of millions of dollars cut out of investment that would be enabling people to make a productive contribution to Australia, enabling them to get into a job, to get around, to study, whatever they needed to do. We need to plan much better for the skill shortages that we have. We need to plan for a diversity of source countries to come in here that keeps us this wonderful place to be. Infused by different cultures from all over the world. So it needs a lot of planning, and frankly, I'm not seeing much planning. In fact, I'm not seeing much control at all in terms of migration at the moment.
Exactly.
And certainly no proper investment.
Yeah, it's shambolic, and we want to be filling those skills gaps, number one, as a priority of that system. Thanks for joining us, Zoe. Appreciate it.